Hello everyone, in this video we're going to draw Blossom. Start by drawing a big oval as a guide for the head. To draw the oval, first make two small marks to indicate the oval's length, and then on the sides make two more small marks to indicate the oval's width. Make sure that the marks for the length of the oval are shorter than the marks for the width of the oval. Then connect the marks using curved lines to finish the shape of the oval. Sketch lightly at first so that it's easy to erase if you make a mistake. Also pause the video to draw at your own pace. Don't make the oval too thin. Pay attention to how wide it is in relation to its length. Draw a curved vertical line inside the head. This is a construction guide that will help you place the facial features later on. Place the vertical line closer to the left edge of the head. Now draw a horizontal line for another construction guide. Under the head, draw a small square-like shape as a guide for the body. Draw two vertical lines for the sides of the shape, and then close off the shape at the bottom using a horizontal line. On the top left side of the body, draw a curved horizontal line as a guide for the first arm. On the lower right side of the head, draw a shorter sloping line as a guide for the other arm. On the lower right side of the body, draw a short vertical line as a guide for the first leg. Under the body on the left side, draw a slightly longer vertical line as a guide for the other leg. And that's it for the guidelines. Now let's start on the final drawing. Inside the head, near the top, lightly sketch a curved horizontal line for the front part of the hair. This line should be halfway between the horizontal guideline and the top part of the head. On top of the line, lightly sketch three small triangles to split the hair. When you get these shapes right, darken the lines. Draw the triangle in the middle bigger than the triangles on the sides. On the left side of the head, draw a big circular shape for the first eye. Draw this shape to the left of the vertical construction guide. On the right side, draw an even bigger circular shape for the other eye. If you'd like, first make a couple of marks to indicate the length and width of the eyes. The eyes should take most of the space inside the head. Don't overlap the shape of the hair at the top as you draw the eyes. Inside the eye on the left, draw a long curved line for the first pupil. Draw this line close to the outer edge of the head and eye. Inside the eye on the right, draw a bigger, more circular shape for the other pupil. Draw the visible sections of the pupils between the gaps of the hair. Inside each pupil, draw a small circle for highlights. The circle inside the eye on the left should be close to the right edge of the eye. Draw the highlight circles directly on the horizontal construction guide. The circle on the right should be closer to the middle of the eye. Between the eyes, at the bottom, draw a small curved shape for the open mouth. Draw the mouth directly on the path of the vertical construction guide. The shape of the mouth should be similar to a crescent moon on its side. Inside the mouth, draw a short curved line for the tongue. Now darken the first oval to create the shape of the head. High above the head, near the right side, make a small mark for the first part of the bow. Now connect the small mark to the head using curved lines to create the right side of the bow. Curve the lines outward so that the middle of the shape is wide. This shape should be similar to a long, thin oval. On the lower left side, draw a short curved line for the middle section of the bow. Now add the left section of the bow the same way as the right section. First, make a small mark above the head to indicate the length of the shape, and then connect the small mark to the head using curved lines to finish the shape. Use the curved horizontal line under the head as a guide to draw the first arm. First, lightly sketch the shape of the arm around the guideline. When you get the shape of the arm right, darken the lines. Curve the tip of the arm. Use the sloping line on the right side as a guide to draw the other arm the same way. Draw the shape of the arm around the guideline. Make the overall shape of the arm thin and the tip round. Use the short line that's on the lower right side of the body as a guide to draw the first leg. This leg is folded, so the shape is basically a small oval. Draw the oval around the guideline. Now draw the leg on the left around the initial guideline too. The shape of this leg should be similar to a thin letter U. Inside the leg on the right, near the top, draw a short curved line for the shoe. Below that, draw a small shape for an opening on the shoe. This small shape should be similar to the letter D on its side. Draw the same shapes inside the leg on the left. First, draw a line in the middle for the shoe, and then a D-like shape for an opening on the shoe. Darken the small square-like shape under the head to create the dress. Don't overlap the shape of the leg as you darken the square. Inside the shape, draw two short horizontal lines for a stripe on the dress. On the sides of the body, lightly sketch two curved lines for the back of the hair. Curve the bottoms of the lines so that they're similar to the letter J. Draw the line on the right slightly bigger than the line on the left. Connect the lines at the bottom using a long curved horizontal line. When you get the shape of the hair right, darken the lines. Don't overlap the leg at the bottom as you darken the lines. Draw the shape of the hair shorter than the length of the leg. Add a few short lines along the bottom edge of the hair. Now go over the final lines with a pen, a marker, or any other type of permanent ink. The next few steps are sped up so that the video won't be too long. Take your time and be careful when you ink your drawing to avoid any accidents. Don't ink the initial guidelines, only the final drawing. When the ink dries, erase all of the guidelines. Now color your drawing. Use red for the bow and orange for the hair. Color the body peach and the dress pink. Add a thick stripe using pink around each pupil for the irises. Use black for the pupils, the stripe on the dress, and the shoes. And that's it for Blossom. Don't forget to pause the video to draw at your own pace. Also, please visit EasyDrawingTutorials.com where every step of this tutorial is broken down into an individual image. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. Also subscribe for more videos in the future. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep drawing.